Pa 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 Ba 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 ba. Da ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 Wah wah bah wah bah bah wah bah bah wah bah wah wah. Wah wah bah. Wah wah bah wah bah wah 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 wah. Wah wah bah bah bah. Bah bah wah 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 bah 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 bah. Wah wah bah wah bah 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 bah. Hi chat. Hello. Morning, evening, afternoon, happy first day of the week. Hello. How are you doing today? Internet, creatures of all creatures of known existences from between all dimensions, sides, and spaces that aren't within here and will be and wouldn't be. Hi. I hope you folks have a good day, because my day has been a fucking pain. I've seen so much bullshit that, like, today. So much random stuff and things being done. I really don't want to fucking talk about it on stream because I already fucking I read about it on Twitter, but some people have like actual no fucking sense of being in existence, okay? Some people have actual no real fucking sense of reality in this world, man. Actual zero. Just a bunch of fucking idiots. Most of them just needs to be fucking hanged, man. Can we reopen mental asylums, please? Just... The world would be such a better place if mental asylums would be reopened, but... it's just a dream. A dream that possibly will never happen, sadly. Because how stuff is, how things go, and where we let some things, when we let some things to go, and that's where we are, in fucking hellhole. But I'm here to game. I'm here to play a game. I'm here to play the game. I'm here to game. I'm here to game. I'm here to play my game. I'm here to play some of that amazing desktop explorer. I'm here to play desktop explorer. Okay, I am already ranted today. I want you guys to not fucking put in topic that I talked about. I posted about yesterday night. I want nobody talked about that. That's me just having dark thoughts in my head. So that's that. This is this. I have my tea. I'm ready to game. I have, by the way, oh yeah, you guys, you know what came today in the mail? Today in mail came, because I'm still using my old wheel. The new wheel came in today. Yippee! The new wheel came in. I have a new wheel for rollouts, and as well my pump for bicycle tires came in, so I finally can pump my bike at home. I don't have to fucking do this in some other places, you know. But yeah, I wanna play I want a game. I wanna play. Like I said, I just want a game. I don't have anything to talk about today, chat. I just spend most of the day just surviving, being here, trying to persist. Oh, I didn't do anything, chat. I didn't do anything with my for the stream configuration today. I was a piece of shit. I forgot. I was supposed to do that, but I got stolen to play some Core Keeper with my friends, and we did that, and we played Core Keeper, and yeah, that happened, and yeah, and we played Core Keeper. Oh, by the way, let me see if I can do something. Can I do something? I wanna take a look at something. Give me a second. Do I have a OBS filter for this? Because I would like to I can do something, and I'm curious if I can actually. Well, I can do something, and I'm curious if I can. Wow, what a fucking speech, man. Customize? No, that's not here. Where the hell is it? Where is that? No, there. There. CRT. Red. No. Alt and effect, is that what I'm looking for? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, wow. Is no, I'm looking for vintage. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Give me a second. That's kind of looks like what I would like to do, but that doesn't round things around, I think. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's rounding. Maybe I have to do this. No, that's not how that works. This is rounding like this. I was hoping this would round like the whole view, but it doesn't. Cinematic letterbox, is that it? Oh no, that's not that. Man, I wanted to do something. Alt TV effect. Oh. Oh. No, that's okay. Vintage off, blur off. Ah! Sorry, chat. Ow, that was fucking painful. Sorry for that. That was not supposed to happen. So wait, I can still get rid of the... I don't think we... It does curve a little. Okay, there's a little bit of a curve. I have to do this when I'm actually in game, because I could do... How do I get rid of those stupid lines? I know they're part of this effect. Setting line noise to 0 doesn't fix this, man. What the hell? Okay, fuck it. I wanted to do something, but I can't. Man, that's so stupid. So yeah, I wanted to make an encode. I wanted to do the encoding tool for the end. Like, I wanted to put everything on the screen so you guys could have a nice view. But it doesn't look like I can. At least I don't think it will work. You know, I was hoping it would work, but I don't think it will. It's kind of cringe. So okay, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just go fucking the game. Let's just go play the game today. So for a reference, for you guys gonna see the reference when I actually go to the game. So give me a second. Game. Desktop Explorer. Hello? What's taking you so long to boot up? There you go. There you beginning. Okay. Oh, I was investigating. Whoa. Okay, I have way too many sources on here. God damn it. Why is it like this? Oh, this should be off. This should be off. Should be off. This should be on. Oh, I know why this is like that. Hi, Gio. Having a good day. Sorry, I was investigating today why I was like, I saw the stuff was like having some weird things happened. I was not sure why. Okay, welcome Desktop Explorer chat. Welcome in Desktop Explorer. Stream number 3. Ow. Ow, what the hell? Okay, 1 second. What do you want? No, I'm not gonna give you that. Sage, I'm dealing with the cat. No. Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna go put her down and see if she wants food, because that's weird. What do you want? No. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. The kitty was being needy. Initializing login screen. Welcome back in Desktop Explorer chat. Let's whip out our best tool that we're gonna need here. Let's with chat. This is our helper tool. I made this. By the way. I made this. Like what I wanted to do, chat, is something I fucked up because I forgot to install plugin. I wanted to do a filter on here, but I forgot to literally do stuff, and because I forgot to do that. Now I don't have a cool filter. I wanted to do like a little, like, see, we have this rounding. I wanted to do this rounding as well on the source, so it would like round depending where it is on screen. I forgot to install a filter. So the last time we finished is we opened the shame folder. Access is prohibited. If you're reading this, give up. The password is folder is not in my files. Yes. So we debugged this, we found this, and we decoded this. We got a deinstaller. And that's where we finished last time. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna hide. If I'm not gonna needing this, I'm gonna hide this. Whoa. Greetings. Thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Hi P0. It's good to see you again. There's no need to go over it. Just need to go over anything. Huh? According to computer data, the terminal prompt is your most used program. No surprises. Oh no. Oh no. Start a shell script for Desktop Explorer whenever you're ready. It's time for you to see the fruits of your labor. I don't like the meaning of that, man. I do not like the meaning of that. So this is where I'm supposed to start. Initializing tower environments. Configuring terminal towers complete. Mapping tower floors. Loading the tower. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Error. Tower start locked. Chronolog entry required for the event to progress. A new chronolog entry is available for you to write. Okay. The demon. I don't understand. The worst is about to unfold. Emmett did retrieve the computer from his daughter. Even after her disappearance. He didn't take her seriously? Something's definitely happened because every note page in his profile talks about his shame and guilt. Even though to explore is Emmett's creation, Pizarro screamed mocking him for what happened. I guess that's just its design. If I play enough of his puzzles, I will eventually find what made him snap. To be honest, I don't really care for Emmett. His program is the reason behind my uncle's dementia worsening, his daughter's disappearance, and basically his own downfall. It is just too much. Something tells me that the worst is about to unfold. Yep. Dead demon. User here start, okay. Hi, Seraph. Use look story help. Oh, down Twilight. Okay, that's gonna happen. We're gonna be doing this. After countless sleepless nights, the traveler reaches their destination. The traveler repeats the mantra. The sun sets for us, but only knowledge grants us rest. The traveler writes in their notes. In this exploration, I will prove myself. Most climb this tower and find the meaning of it all. The traveler does not fear the structure heights. This will ultimately be their downfall. As the only thing taller than the mountains, my monument is their own hubris. Yeah, it is, of course. Hubris. Okay, nothing else here. Any help? Clear look, use more help. Read the room story and simplify go direction, navigate a specific direction. More help? Clear look, use. You ponder your thoughts. So I can do the stuff like this. Wow, there's a school on the moon, chat. Can I use the moon? Spy you and the vision, the moon is not for you to use. So look at the moon. Oh, it reacts to your strong gaze. You watch the tablet disappear, revealing a lever. Okay, fuck off. So I didn't get to do something. I don't know. So can I... There's nothing in here. Hubris. Okay, let's see. Do you have anything to tell me about... Hubris? Doesn't go to anything for now, so let's just keep it here. Maybe I'm gonna need it. Hi, Snap. Okay, let's see. Anything else to look here? Look lever. The levers look old and rusty. Looks like haven't been used in entirety. Yeah, sure. A strong lever. The strong pull is needed to use lever. Finally lowering it down. Can't move sideways. Can I use the lever again? Stack in place to move. Possible to move it. Okay. Going forward. The tower will keep you busy for a while, with more than a couple of floors. Since you know how all this works, what will you find about yourself? Oh god. Okay. I can rotate. This way. I can look at this gate. Look, question mark, question mark, question mark. Object is too far away to interact with it. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, fuck. Ah, fine. Look, portrait. Your eyes won't steer away from the figure in the painting. Look, corpse. Just won't steer away from the figure in the painting. Your eyes won't steer away from the figure in the painting. Corpse. Oh, there's story. The traveler is agreeing agree with the painting that covers the back of the room. The traveler is unable to write on the notes, as they can't take their eyes from the framed portrait. The traveler has an urge to shield their sight with their hand. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. The traveler closes their eyes. The traveler is yet again unable to write notes, but their thoughts have been cleared from the painting's gaze. The traveler thinks to himself, I must keep the painting color, maintains my composure. Exploring this room will require crawling through the floor. It's got a cold feel. Kind of think. There's nothing to look. After all, your eyes are covered. What mystery knowledge will obtain from the use of corpse? Fine. Man, this game doesn't want to cooperate with me. Sure. The paint that covers what? Yeah, sure, I don't care. Any story here? The traveler enters the tire first floor. Torchlights to main hall. Travelers looks around and writes the notes. The iron gates stop me from starting my climb. Must find a way to open it. To my left, I feel pulsating energy. Its rhythm resembles a human breathing. To my right, receive an invitation. It allures resembling a human gaze. The handwriting on this note looks very familiar. Oh. It contains the contents of the note hurt, as the memories often do. Oh. The Stop Explorer installer has been generated for 2 days. Navigating the current scenario has been drastically different from Maxi's Desktop Explorer iteration. The choice of a tower has been surprising but fitting. In near future, we'll analyze how many of the Desktop Explorer choices of the scenario were based on personal data rather than on-program documentation. Manifesto of Psychoevolution. Current shepherd of Desktop Explorer Depth of Interception, as its subject is now its own creator. Yeah, that much we know. Personal enlightenment would around deviation and toward guided interception have been referenced so far. We'll record any further findings when situation is less under social pressure. Much fun Maxi's whereabouts and continue on with project. Look at the gate. The gate, there's wearing markings means the floor. Okay. Use the gate. There's no way to open the gate at this moment. Sure. What do we have here? Can I look in the left room? Going left. I don't want to go left. I wanted to look. Sure. Orb. Ink bottle book. Chad, would you like to pounder some orbs? The traveler stands in front of the table with the orb in the center. Energy pulses around the room. The traveler writes in their notes. The presence of mystic arts of the tower first floor surprised me. The heavy tome and ragged banners adorn the room with imagery beyond my comprehension. Instincts tell me the orb holds the knowledge I lack. The tone seems to speak about the creature of habit, whose number of legs are different in the morning and afternoon and the evening. Human. Its answer is human. Orb. Look at the orb. They say the over is filled with mist. Sure, can I look at the book? It is human. So, I guess that they will refer to like child, human, eye, hand. Backing away from the orb influence recovers the words. Recovers your words. Again? Backing away from influence recovers your words. Smoke is filled with ink. Can I use? Your fingers are stained with ink. There's no use for this. Use the book. The meaning of the book is indescribable. It's best to memorize its contents. Yeah, life cycle. This. Essentially, it's this. So, first was a child, right? Or is it like amount of fingers? 2, 3, 4. Because it says that use look. No. So look, use binds your words and expands your mind. Expands my mind. Oh, wait, banners, wait. The banner reacts to your focus. It glows to your desire to look at it. The banner reacts to your focus. It glows to the desire to look at it. Okay. The stem office stop glowing. Okay. So those are 3 different symbols. Three different symbols. Each symbol has something else to do. But neither describes anything that we care about. Neither of those have anything. Actually, wait. Very important thing. I almost forgot. Where's my color lens? Nothing on the yellow. Nothing on the blue. Nothing on the red. Okay, sure. I have to remember to do this because this will be very important for me later on, I guess. One steer away. Yeah, I know about that. The hand. The traveler is yet unable to write in their notes, but their thoughts have been cleared to the painting gaze. The traveler thinks to himself, must painting cover to maintain? Considering will require crawling through the floor. Gets the feel of the floor. Yeah, birds are crazy. Running your fingers through the canvas discovers an old face saw only by the texture of the old painting. Oh yeah, I did get unlocked this though. So that gives me like, this gave me another command to use. Okay. So maybe I'm gonna find something here I didn't see. Oh. turn. Story. You have nothing to tell me? Yeah, you have nothing to tell me. The Thomas seems to speak about a creature of habit whose number of legs differs. Yeah, that's human. It speaks about human. But they all are like hand, eye. So like touch this. So maybe it's like that. Eye, hand. No. Oh, whoa. Okay, fucking hell, man. What are you doing? Oh no. Can I do it this way? Binds my words and expands my mind. Yeah, it says that I can't write. Can I do it like this? No. Oh, come on. Boo! Am I stuck? Am I already stuck? Am I already stuck? Look at it, that's so funny. I was typing whatever, but it's like always type that. I can't type. I can't fucking type, man. Clear look. Feel. Running your fingers through the painting discovers the whole face showing by the texture of the whole paint. Hi, Miru. So I can feel things, but I can't feel the... You sense a look of disapproval after you consider feeling a corpse. It's a mystery what knowledge would lie, which you obtain. I think I'm stuck. I think I'm actually stuck. Crawl? Oh, the floor is very cold to touch. However, you feel a source of warmth in the wall. Your fingers are getting closer to a torch on the wall. Surprisingly, there's a lever next to it. Oh, the strong pull is needed to reach the lever. Finally, lowering it down. Why would keeping your eyes away from the board be so difficult? Do you like what you see? Fuck off. Oh, it turned off. Okay. Okay, nothing changed here. Think about the portrait. It's past the lure's mystery. Okay. You can find something to feel. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate. Give me just a minute. There's no use for this portrait. Think about the portrait cellular mystery. Feel. Floor. I already did feel the floor. Clear. Feel object. The lower of it doesn't budge anymore. So, yeah, that much we figured out. You sense a disapproval after feeling a corpse. Hey, Naria. You've been wise to look at that scene too closely. We're trying to solve whatever we have to do here. Like touching this doesn't do anything. Looking, it's not allowing me. Feeling doesn't do anything at this point anymore. We have this. We're trying to solve the puzzle, but I feel like I'm lacking some information. I'm just stupid. This guy has 2 fingers, 4 fingers, 3 fingers, which would imply touch, touch, eye. So, but that makes no sense to do because, like, you know, I touch the orb, right? Orb gives me visibility on this. Binds my word, so I cannot say anything. Like, see, it disables my terminal. But the living here does not allow us. I can't feel. Yeah, life cycle. I know the life cycle. So it's like touch, look, and nothing. It's like, I'm not sure what the arc was supposed to mean. Is it like sunrise? But it's 4 and 3. So it's like sunrise, touch. Yeah, but that's nothing. That doesn't imply anything. It binds my words, so I can't do anything. Small glass filled with ink. Fingertips are stained with ink. Oh, wait. Fingerstone, there's no use for this. There is no use for this. Yeah, sure. The tone seems to speak about creature of habit whose number of legs differs in the morning, afternoon, and evening. That's human. I know it's human, but it says that my fingertips are stained in ink. And what am I supposed to do with that? Maybe like the hand gesture on the hand. We already looked at this. Like there's 2 hand gestures and 1 eye, which I already looked at the implication of like, hey, yeah, the child is first, then touch. I already tried doing that. I looked at this and tried to understand what that means, and I'm not really sure what that means. Like I try looking on the numbers, there's like 3, 2, 4, which would imply 3, 2, 4, which is like order. So like touch, eye, which would like imply that I have supposed to do like touch, and touch, and look. So like touch, look. But no, that doesn't do anything as well. Going with this in order of markers, it will be touch, look. I know the banners did something, but the symbols in the banners don't give me any actual information. I looked for anything that would be that could be given to me on the image of life cycle. Which is very weird. See, like, I'm just pressing one button and like it doesn't even allow me to write like this, like so it doesn't allow me writing. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I had rage just a moment ago. Oh, creature in the morning is a child. Child, when is the morning technically? 7 AM is the morning, right? I was like thinking maybe the time has something to do with it, but usually the clock then shows nothing. I don't want you to talk to me. But the clock, no, normally when there's something to solve with the clock usually is red, but it isn't red this time, so that implies that there's nothing I can do here. Maybe... Yes, then there is no use for this. The meaning of is indescribable. It's best in memorizing content. Those images are exactly the same. I was thinking maybe there's gonna be a difference between the images that I open it with or without the visibility of the orb. Because like, this is exactly the same, right? Like, I activate the orb, right? And I look at this, it's exactly the same image. There's no difference. It's like I'm actually missing something. But yeah, I'm gonna do my stretch on the request of Miru. It's weird. The biggest problem is I don't think we're done with the other side as well. Field command does not exist in this side, so we can't solve anything with field command. Maybe to do with the corners and symbols. You mean which symbols? Like those? Like in the circle here? I already kind of tried that. The thing is, there isn't anything else to tell me on the banners. Yeah, but those symbols, like what am I supposed to reference those symbols? There's like 4, 3, 2. Oh. Maybe it's about the edges. So, look at the 4. Touch 2, touch 2. Oh, okay, fuck off. Oh yeah, look at the 4 first. Touch 2, touch 2. Touch 3. I'm not even sure if I solved this correctly. Trading currency with knowledge beyond the comprehension. Where have I heard that before? Yeah, where could I have heard that before? Okay, so that just solves it. I thought there would be something more here to solve. At least look at the corpse or something. Feel the corpse, look at the corpse, use corpse. But there isn't anything I can do with the corpse. So it looks like corpse was just a bait. The same goes to the ink being a bait. Oh! You finally reached the top. It wasn't so bad. What the fuck happened? Beat admin desktop expert. No. Something. What happened there, chat? After climbing infinite steps, the traveler sets foot on the tower's final floor. The traveler repeats a mantra. They do not believe anymore. The sun sets of dawn. The only knowledge grants us rest. The traveler writes in their notes one last time. My search for knowledge has ended. I don't know if if reaching the top was worth my losses, but the traveler did know. The traveler closes their eyes and stands beyond the tower's principle. It wasn't worth it after all. The end. No. Something's up. No. You ponder your thoughts. Something's not right. This isn't an end, chat, right? You cannot turn left, you cannot turn right. Oh, really? Look at the sword. It's seen better ways. Look at the gems. They used to grow brighter. Oh, they transformed the camera. You open someone's old journey to read the last final entry. Fuck off. The top of the tower is finally near. It has taken approximately 4 months. Leona has practically given up and believes wholeheartedly that Maxi ended her life. Communication with Leah has been impossible. Leah does not understand the purpose of this computer, or what Desktop Explorer has found around Maxine, what Desktop Explorer has found about myself. I've kept a complete 6 floors so far. I understand what Desktop Explorer is implying. It is as if Desktop Explorer could listen to Leah's arguments and use them against me. I cannot stand this constant reference to Maxine's last entry, her goodbye. Every floor circles back to it while quoting my research. Meditation, projection, transmutation, all of life's secrets. The intricacies of our spirits. The gateway to it through our psyche. It's all here. Why is this understanding making me suffer? Was Maxine not ready for it? Should I have interfered? What part of Maxine's brain did Desktop Expert tap into? There's so many. Even you know you should already not be here. Oh. Confront fear, sure I can. I know who you are. I know what you're doing. I know who you are. I know what you're doing. I know who you are. I know what you're doing. I know who you are. I know what you're doing. I know who you are. I know what you're doing. Who you are. I know what you're doing. I know who you are. I know what you are doing. Turning shadow, there's no turning back. Here we go, chat. It's time to ascend to madness. Oh no. Welcome, Gappy. You find yourself in a familiar environment. Oh no, here we go. Oh, fuck off. No, I don't want to go back here. Oh no. You find a zero fortune telling machine. You're no Emmett Sounder. Hi, demon. Don't bother trying to respond. Read carefully. Uh-huh. Sure. Read carefully, chat. You've been pretending to be old users. Magician. Something the moon tower. Yeah, sure. Those who finally received the help they needed. Despite your intrusions. Okay. You have not understood Desktop Explorer's purpose. Yeah. You write about people you thought you knew, or didn't know at all. Taken by this Carlos. They acknowledge their weakness. Their deepest fear. Hi! It's time for you to do the same. Uh-oh. We're playing detective all this time. You found enough data, Desktop Explorer. Oh shit! It can help you now. Oh fuck, we're fucked. Due to your knowledge of the program. You can't be surprised by the express presence in your computer. On your computer. Whoa, at the very least. You can finally be addressed by name. Oh god. It's for your own good, Gappy. Oh fuck. Ah! No! I saw that. Can't click anything else, huh? Desktop Explorer, Desktop Explorer. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I will press Explorer ho. Huh! Thank you for stalling. Ah, Gappy, I can find you by your name. You know this works, how this works by now, do you? Okay. Type in Maelstrom. Oh, we're back in Maxine's desktop. Oh, shit. We are fucked, man! So close, playing alone is my only choice. What do you mean for my own good? It's making us all feel terrible? You really need help? What could you say? He didn't mean for this for all this to happen. What you saw on the puzzles you hid from me was convincing me that the whole situation was beyond hopeless. You're a monster. Oh, something's glitching. I'm seeing the glitches. And now I'm just talking directly to you too, just like Max did. But I see what listening to you does to people. And if you've been luring me by holding information all this time, what's stopping you from actively hiding what I've been looking for all along? What are you trying to convince me of? I don't know if any of this is true, but playing along is my only choice. Okay, so we're gonna be doing the next rooms as well here. Okay. Okay, I do not have the calendar. Oh. Oh fuck. Off. Can't log out, huh? That's how we're doing this. Oh boy! Maelstrom. You always felt out of place, despite this. You willingly kept trespassing. Whenever you're not welcome, your conscience is as tremendous as a storm. You stand in nothingness. Memories of the past adventures in your mind, they all come together to form a maelstrom of regrets, fueled by your In satisfied curiosity, you divin to dive into the vortex before giving in. The last thing that flashes to your mind is the nameplate beyond the mothership. Theseus the Eternal. Ah, the ship Theseus. Fuck off, man. We're not doing it like this. We're not doing Ship of Theseus. No. Oh, hello, backrooms. Nice. Hey, look. I think it suits you perfectly, detective. Admin and Hollywood appear here. Theseus, ship's helm. Hey, you know those new icons? Doesn't get explanation. You might need to look around. Who knows? Oh no. You enter with a strange sense of familiarity. G. I'm now a G, not T. Oh no. Near book machine. Bishop. Hey, let's go back here. It was never here in the first place. Wow! The broken ship helm. The wooden pedestal is missing its wheel. Okay, so we cannot go until the wheel is missing. Attack tank is again empty hook. The tank rooms are empty. Empty recycle bin. Blue stuff very mysterious purpose. A reflection looks unusual. Could pop out the crystal. Coral lens. Nothing. Inanna. When looking at her artwork, partially damaged comes scene. You must know all about it. It's Inanna. Framers were wondering with curiosity. You always end up in places like this. Standing on in the shop makes you think about expressing yourself through art. Painting enough brings the strongest memories back to life. But have you ever stopped thinking about what you actually, what is you actually reliving? If cleaning the past can only cause so much harm, isn't it better to just burn it all? Inanna. Frame is wondering more curiosity. Aye! You pronounced the correct word. Yet the fire burns nothing. You stare at the painting again. You ponder how clearly in the past cause harm. Seriously, it's better just to burn it all. Had nothing to burn. Okay, so there was nothing to burn in the trash bin. Okay. Missed the text that was showing. I don't like that. Okay, seems like that's it I can do here. Okay, let's go back to this explorer. Let's go back for Hollywood, I guess. Interesting story. Multiple windows. There is the dead guy, rabbit, and the frog. Fade instructions. Man, I'm impressed in some of this fuckery they doing here. Like, because you can see like there's an arrow pointing right here, right? There's an arrow pointing right. There's arrow pointing left. There's arrow pointing down. Left, right, down. And there's nothing more from what I can see.
Suckers got served.
Ah! Hi Sassy, hello Raiders! Hi people, how are you doing? Hello Duck! Duck's reign supreme! Indeed, they may do. What am I witnessing? Puzzles. You're witnessing puzzles. Hello Sassy, hello Raiders, my name is Will, I'm a very broadcast spying VTuber in both lands of YouTube and Twitch. I hope you're having a good day. Hello Rack, hello Sassy, yeah, this is Sassy right. This raid is suspicious, beautiful iguanas. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in a puzzle game located in an old computer. Puzzles located on an old computer when there is a rogue program called Desktop Explorer hiding files from you, forcing you to explore through puzzles. I hope Sassy had a good stream. How was the rest of Lies of P? I hope, did you get to finish it today? Did you finish it? Did you get to finish it? I have a good stream. I'm glitching, I know I'm glitching. That's the point! That's the point, I am glitching! You did finish, good job! Holy shit, what's next? What you gonna be putting yourself through next, man? But chat, if you don't know who Mr. Suspicious Iguana is, he's a good friend of mine, very streamer as well on Twitch.tv. Check him out. He finished currently some Lies of P, and he's gonna do some future stuff. You know, you should check him out. He's a cool guy, amazing guy actually, good friend of mine. So yeah, we're going through the we're kind of like a thing in an end game right now of the whole game. Because computer kind of called us out on being on using somebody else's profile. So yeah, and then now kind of was like, haha, now you are going to go through everything and you're gonna have your own adventure, your own Desktop Explorer. So that's where we are right now. Almost like thinking the DLC final was so this certain difficulty in language question against Rossi. Ah, fair enough. You're underwater. So, chat, I'm gonna continue because I do wanna explore what the hell the game has to offer for me. There's a lot of secrets, there's a lot of decoding, encoding, different things that you need to do, different things you need to find. Now, like I said, we are in endgame. We're going through different accounts right now, so... You're underwater. Strong currents have dragged you to the ocean floor before you could even realize. You were standing on the shore. Surprisingly, you didn't feel the need to gasp for the air as your lungs filled with salt water. Ruins of the forgotten civilization surround you. The walls dictate instructions referencing to things out of this world. And most importantly, they all seem to point towards the sunken ship. The walls on the ship are full of cracks. Whatever they look like, wooden planks or something else, something more. It's all matter of perspective. You can even find patterns between them and symbols written on the walls. You can find a sunken ship where memories are stored. Where memories are stored. So the game gives us different little tools to play around with while resolving puzzles and doing things like we are right now. You can find the sunken ship where memories were stored. So can I rename you? I can. Nothing. Okay, rename. Oh. Oh boy, okay. Here we go, chat. Time for puzzles. Okay. School frog. Huh. Sleepy around? Yeah, Sassy, if you go get some sleep, man. Go get that sleep, dude. If you need rest, go get that goddamn rest. Thank you for the raid once again. Go get that. Do that rest. Get that rest. Get that rest, man. Go get it. Thank you once again for the raid, dude. Ow. So it says that, like, it writes like, hey, yeah, skull, rabbit, frog. Skull, rabbit. Am I supposed to click something? We can rename this. This file is not renameable. Maybe I'm supposed to like press. No. Nothing happens upon clicking. Skull, rabbit, frog. Let's go here for now. They took away my terminal. Oh, he's gonna hang himself. Prophecy, the guy's gonna hang himself if he goes forward. The trouble finds herself bewitched, bewildered by her current position. The trouble writes in the notes. In this trial, I will prove myself wrong. Finding the meaning of it all has never been my quest. The trouble can only see a small room with what appears to be failed attempts to transmutation. The model chess piece and the sapphire mirror are both brought to the table. The reflection of the piece is altered in color. There's also a book containing a royal objective. This mirror is already in use. You need another one to benefit from its effects. This mirror is already in use. Artifacts like this can be only found in another realm. Okay, so possibly other mirror. To use the chessboard, the royal objective requires one more white piece. So I guess this. There's no way to use the alchemic contraption for now, okay? Alchemic circle used to transmutation of matter. Because the chessboard highlights the black pawn out of the place. C3. Oh, yeah, item in inventory. Use a Maximus black pawn. Oh! I got a black pawn for whatever reason. Cool. Okay. Can I use the book? Oh, the king escaped his palace, and Her Majesty has grown resentful of his actions. The king and his horse have found shelter in the grotto near the kingdom's outskirts. His Majesty, however, has been found her husband's hideout is planning an ambush. If she doesn't capture him with one swoop, he will flee on his horse and warn the kingdom of this treason. Well, the way is to hang him, same way we're doing it right now. Cannot modify this file. Move a look at the book reveals impactful illustration. Yeah, and that's all it reveals. Oh, there's a black pawn. Hello, black pawn. Can rename you. Maybe I can move you. No, I don't have access to trash bin. This looks like I don't have access to trash bin. Oh! Oh, okay, I see. So if this I can go here. Wait, no, sorry, to the admin. So now white pawn on the table, yeah. The king's demise. The queen orders to intercept the enemy king are as follows. Each king must permanently adjusted to the white knight. The black knight can't be permanently adjusted to the rook. What just happened? What did it just glitch? I'm sorry. The white king must be diagonally adjusted to the white pawn. The pawns cannot be on the same column. The white king must be particularly adjusted to the white rook. The white rooks can be adjusted to each other. Rooks. You know, multiple rook. Stop glitching. Okay, so we're gonna do something. I'm gonna set this to red and I'm gonna hang him. Then I'm gonna do this. He's still hanging. Again, instructions. Stop fucking glitching, man. I know you're trying to scare me with your glitches. Pizarro, you evil creature. Each king must be perpendicularly adjusted to the white knight. So each king needs to be next... Wait. Perpendicularly. glitching. To connect the opposite sides or lines sit directly next to each other. Sharp 90-degree and right angle. So 90 degrees, so they must be like here next to each other. Each king must be perfectly adjusted to the white knight. The black knight can be perfectly adjusted to the rook. So this is a rook? No, this is not a rook. The white king must be diagonally adjusted to the white pawn. So king must be directly to the pawn. Wires can be adjusted. Wait, white rooks. There's no multiple rooks, right? Oh, I see the joke. Oh no. Oh, I see the joke. Oh, fuck off, man. It's a horse. It's a pawn. Okay, so I cannot touch those. Those are untouchable. Those are untouchable. So that implies there must be multiple white rooks, right? Each king must be particularly adjusted to the white knight. Oh, I hate this. So it must be 90 degrees. So each king must be perfectly adjusted to white knight. So white knight needs to be here, right? C2, I guess. No, yeah, C2. So white knight needs to be C2. That's what I'm understanding. Because there's no other way for king to be perfectly adjusted to the white knight. The black knight can be perfectly adjusted to the rook. So rook cannot be here. White king must be directly adjusted to the white pawn. So it can be here. Like the king can be here or here. Hi Toaster. So white king can be white king can either be on b2 or c1. The black knight can't be knight. Wait, not knight, that's not knight, that's knight, not king. Can't be particularly adjusted to a rook. The white king must be diagonally adjusted to the white pawn. So white pawn can be b1. Column. Row, column. They can't be in the same column though. So this is invalid, so this is not correct. So this could either be A2 then. Sorry, A2. Each king must be king. We don't have a knight, do we? Oh, knight as a rook. I'm stupid. Okay, sorry, I'm stupid. Each king might vertically adjusted to the white knight. So, he can only be here or here. So it's either C1 or B2. That's okay. The black knight, this one, can be vertically adjusted to the rook. So the rook cannot be here or here. It cannot be on. So it cannot be here or here. We know that. The white king must be diagonally adjusted to the white pawn, diagonally. So it's either C1 or A3. The white king must be permanently adjusted to the white rook. The white rooks can be adjusted. But that makes no sense. Wait a minute. Okay, I need my drawing tablet. 1 second. It's time to freeze the stream for a moment. This makes no sense. Wait a minute. Am I this stupid? Am I really lacking some visual knowledge right now? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do something beforehand before we do this. Put this up before you do anything, because you're gonna spaz out if I. Yes. I have no control, by the way, right now. I know I don't have control, but I need to give it a moment. It will unfreeze in a second after it figures out what's going on. Come on, figure out that everything connected. There it is. Oh my god. Okay, I need my drawing toolkit on screen. There. Okay. So we have a chessboard, right? So we know this is black king. I'm gonna make it be black king, black knight, black pawn. Yes, and then we have white ones, right? So each king must be perfectly adjusted to the white knight. So the only spot where white knight, like, okay, do I understand this correctly? Perpendicularly adjusted, it's 90-degree adjustment, right? So it is 90% 90-degree angle. So like it can only be it could only be here or here. But because this is taken, the only spot where white knight could be is here. The black knight can be perpendicularly adjusted to the rook. So rook cannot be here or here. So rook cannot be here or here. So we know that. The white knight must be vertically adjusted to the white rook. So it can be either here or here. So it can be either here or here. The king must be vertically adjusted to an... No, wait, each king. Fuck. 1 second, I'm gonna do it differently. Anyway, we are like an actual gamer moment right now, so let me like get my focus shot, okay? So we know that this is rook, this is king, this is pawn. What we already have figured out is king must be vertically adjusted to the white knight. So the only, aka rook. So this is the only spot where it can be. Which leaves the king... which leaves the other king to be either here or here. But there is a statement about the... someone cannot be adjusted to the right rook. Who was it? The black knight can be vertically adjusted to the rook. So rook cannot be here. I hate this fucking wording, man. I hate this. I hate how this is worded. They're making this so fucking hard to do. Black king. Okay. Black pawn. B dash. Black. Not black knight. Black horse. That's how we're gonna call it. By the way, I know you guys cannot possibly see anything with this. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, so each king must be vertically adjusted. Adjustment means like next to, right? Means next to each other, yeah. So each king must be vertically adjusted to the white knight. So the only spot where this can be, it can be white. White horse can be here, which leaves the only two spots for the white king. The black knight, aka black horse, can be vertically adjusted to the rook. So rook cannot be here or here. The white king must be diagonally adjusted to the white pawn. So the only spot where king could be is here or here, which means the... But there's something about pawns. Pawns cannot be in the same column. So white pawn needs to be here. So that leaves the only spot for white king to be here. But then about what rook? Must be perfectly adjusted to the white rook. Yeah, but that leaves a problem of horse next to black horse next to black knight next to a rook. Oh wait, Yeah, white king must be diagonally adjusted. What if we would put white pawn here? And then we would put the black... We would put white... Let's try this. I'll just try this. White rook, c1. Stop glitching on me. Rename a3. c1. But that means there's still something wrong here, isn't there? The queen orders to intercept the enemy king as follows. Each king must be perfectly adjusted to the white knight, and it is. Black knight can't be perfectly adjusted to a rook, and it isn't. The white king must be diagonally adjusted to white pawn, and it is. The pawns can be in the same column. That's a row, not a column. The white king must be vertically adjusted to the white rook. Oh, vertically, not... Wait, diagonally adjusted. So that's a bad spot for king. So what if we change king with the c1 rename? Yeah, I know. B2 gets moved to c1. That still preserves the rule of the horse. But that does not... What if we... Wait. Particularly adjusted. So they need to be next to him. Like they need to be like in here or here. To the white horse. So they need to be like here or it needs to be here. Like that, but that makes no sense. I feel like I'm getting bamboozled again. Each king must particularly adjusted to the white knight. The black knight can be particularly adjusted to the rook. So only spot where rook could be is b2. Because rook has to be something, right? Next to something, right? The white king must be particular... No, it can't. It needs to... Ah! That makes no sense. Think for hydrate. There's just no space. There's no space to do that. Right? Or am I like actually going crazy? Each king must be particularly adjusted. So, whenever horses, right? Like, this is a horse, right? Let me reset all of this. So, each king must be particularly adjusted to the I'm gonna do something like this. So we know that the horse needs to be here because it needs to be next to a king, right? So that's the only spot where horse can go. So the only other spots where king can go is C1 or B2. Because vertically adjusted means next to. Actually, I want to see something. Can I do something like this? Rename D1. No, okay. I was thinking maybe game will allow me to add another row, and maybe that's the joke. Add another row and you're happy. Each king must be vertically adjusted to the white knight. Yes. So the only spots then can be the black knight can be vertically adjusted to a rook. So rook can be here. But the game says must be vertically adjusted to a rook. And that makes that's impossible. Like how the game wants me to do that, that's impossible. Or I'm just stupid. The latter is very highly possible, but or maybe I'm missing like how to read this. Each king must be perfectly adjusted to the white knight. So this is a king, right? This is this game king. We have our white knight, right? We have white king, which is this, and this is a black king. We know the black king is this. You can go away. We know those are the same pieces. We cannot rename those, right? Yes. Adjusted to the white knight. Adjusted, so it needs to be next to. And on 90-degree angle, which is vertically adjusted, so it like the C2 is the only place for the white knight. Because there's no other way to put it. Pawns cannot be in the same column. So they cannot be. So there cannot be two pawns in B. With that, actually, the game gives me a bait to create additional pawns and stuff, which is worrying. The black king can be really adjusted to a rook. So rook cannot be on B on A2 or B3. The white king I was hoping I can rename this, you know? Sorry, I was hoping I can read it this way, but no. C2. That much we learned already. We learned that. Each king must be perfectly adjusted to white knight. Yes. It did. Wait. Each king needs to be adjusted to white knight. It doesn't say that they both have to be to the same white knight. So, Because of the logic of this game, I can have a second white knight. So. Now that frees me from having a king being stuck in those two spots. Right? Right. But we still know the rook cannot be here or here. But that leaves me with an option of doing something like this. C1. Rename. B1. Now. Then B2, which causes the rook to not be adjusted to a rook, sorry. That's tower. Wait. That's tower, not rook. No wait, rook is the tower. Okay, I'm stupid. But there's only one rook. How there could be multiple rooks if there's only one rook? The black knight can be perfectly adjusted to a rook. Yeah. Oh. No, perpetually. Not perpetually. It means like this. Not like this. Diagonally adjusted to white pawn. So B2 is the spot for a pawn. Sorry, A2. And that should have been a solution. But it isn't. Because the game didn't trigger anything. No! I don't want to be stuck on fucking chess. I have to ask the question, have anybody already noticed the answer? Have anybody already found the answer? The idea that I can duplicate them is very interesting, because that implies that I can duplicate, which each king is perfectly adjusted to white knight. So the only spot when one white knight can be, because this is the only spot where it can be, is C2. That much we know. The black knight can be perfectly adjusted to a rook. So rook can land only on 3 spots right now. C1, B2, A3. The pawns can be on the same column, which is the pawn can only be on the cannot be on B2, B1. White king must be perfectly adjusted to white rook. So, what if we would put a horse on A3? We would do a copy of a horse. We put it on A3, right? Because there's no rule that denies that. We will put white king on A2. Because there's nothing that denies that. We can put white rook then on B2 because nothing forbids that. But there is a forbiddness of the but there's a rule that forbids me to put my my pawn on B1, isn't it? Yeah, because that goes against B1 goes against the pawns can be on the same column. White king must be diagonally adjusted to the white pawn. I am confused. Huh. That makes no sense. Does it? You know what? I'm going back here. We still have this to figure out. Maybe I'm supposed to like put this up? No, that doesn't allow me anything. Oh. Okay, that's still here. It tells me to turn it into an image. You swim through the series of towns made of derivatives. If not for the bubbles around you, you could not tell up from down. The inside very resembles the ship was once. You sail to ponder about its past voyages. How many knots did it sail? What's the crew like? And be your imagination. You can even hear the shanties in your head. Does anyone remember this vessel? Where are they now? Do they even care? Through trial waves and infernal flames, the moon will guide the ship's sails. Waves, flames, moon. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Is it this? Okay, yeah, this. Okay. Okay, I see. I understand. I understand the joke. I understand the joke. Okay, I understand the joke. So the joke is waves, which is blue, blue, red, yellow. Rabbit, skull, rabbit. So it's like this. Rabbit, which is... I'm gonna note this, by the way. Rabbit, which is... Rabbit's called rabbit is like this. What's the next one? Next is flames. So it's frog, rabbit. Down, down, left. And then the moon rises. Skull and frog. Right, down. So that should be a whole sequence we are supposed to go with, right? So I can close this. I can technically close this. And let's see next. We don't care about that for now. This is we don't care. Okay, so we have 3 pathways here. Which means go left. Go right. Go left. Go below. Go left. Go right. Go below. What is left? Oh! It's slowly. Notebook. Oh! System ran out of memory. It goes by the clutter of... The system has run out of memory. It used to be cluttered by guilt. The process you must let go. Ah! My daughter assigned a lady to put signs in my own home. I can't even write in my notebooks without her going through them. Why are you doing this? I'm not crazy. Big catch. I think game will allow me to open the... Yeah, I don't think it will allow me to open this. Big catch. Big catch, big catch, big catch, big catch. Oh. Stop glitching. This random memory. It used to be tarnished by shame. The procedure you must forget. They asked me to stop using the computer. Why? The screen says year 2007. But if I say something about it, they tell me it's correct. I don't understand. Why? Huh. Don't forget. Fading. No! Away! Stay out of my home! Where is Walter is gone with him. Rather than memory, it's filled with the intrusiveness. The procedure must say goodbye. Oh. Bye. Oh, it's going through. Wasteman. Would you like to recover your wasteman icon? Yes. Big catch, don't forget. Angler Trio. Exists in between desktops. No! Don't make me do this! No! Anyway, I'm gonna clear the instructions. A cycle full of fires. The closer to his familiar pictures scatter out the clever documents. No! The finding wall shakes for a second, but incorrect happens. For someone who has constantly meddled with others' reminiscence, you don't seem to have a good memory yourself. You start the painting again. You ponder how clingy it's caused so much harm. Get someone, it's better just to burn it all. Yeah, I know which magic word I'm supposed to use. Incorrect word. Why is this in brackets? Chat, remember this. This is in brackets for some reason. Or, let's see, wait a minute. Let's use my magical decoder. No, that's not gonna work because there's a symbol here. If so, I'll say it gay. Incorrect word. Inanna. The painting on the wall shakes. Something, nothing happens. You see how to Inanna. The painting on the wall shakes vigorously. You cover your eyes. Your experience tells you that the canvas should burn to flame. However, his recycled bin besides the bird turns to bonfire. Whatever files, photos of memories hidden inside are now lost forever. However, something glimmers between cinders on the bottom of the bin. If you could reach for it, you'd be covered in soot, but the bin is not available in your current realm. No matter, it's not the first time you emerge from ashes. Yeah, true. So the halibut has access to it. What's in here? Fishing lure. Restore. Inventory user maximum fishing lure. Oh! Okay, so maximum now has a fishing lure in the inventory. Oh, there. Fishing lure. Wow, it's so shiny. Anything to show me, Mr. Fishing Lure? No secrets? Nothing. So only thing I can think of is doing this. Attach fishing lure. Whoa! Not even a bit there. Everything's fine, don't worry. Huh, he's glitching. Why are you glitching? So looks like that's everything here I can do for now. Oh, by the way, I need to turn this off. Sorry, chat, I forgot about that. I still have a steering wheel. His figurehead stripped away. Okay, nothing. I don't think there's anything else in Maximus and Hollywood stuff to do. Because, like, that's the only thing that was here. Yeah. So we can't do anything in Maximus because Maximus doesn't have anything else. Yeah, Theseus then. So you cannot do anything. So now the only place that we can go is admin. Perfection of Bishop. Pretty sure this is just to teach me how that works. Huh. So we have to solve this. I'm curious if I can move. Then we try moving like pieces of the enemies. I'm pretty sure we did, but nothing happened. Yeah, I can't move this. I can't do anything against that. I have no idea. No matter how I look at this, like I can't figure it out. Because like it just makes no sense. Or am I like crazy in some way? Like I know I can duplicate my pieces, but am I like supposed to like fill the board? Am I like supposed like to actually fill the board? Is the board actually supposed to be full? It's like this would make sense, but it doesn't. Like I don't think I can put like I can't, right? A1. Yeah, I can't. Can over tap someone's unit. Each king's might previously adjusted to white knights. So only place where I can have a white knight would be C2, right? White king must be perfectly adjusted to white rook. Particularly adjusted, so oh wait, do I see it? Do I see it? I'm gonna make a copy of this, right? No, sorry, the king. This. I'm gonna rename it, I'm gonna put it at B2, right? Then, that leaves me an option to put a king at B1. Pawn has to be A2, okay. And where was supposed to be... C1? No, but that's still not. Can't be adjusting each one. Wait, am I? Oh, fuck off, game. A3. I was supposed to have a fucking second piece. Fuck off. Well done, the king has no escape. Chess figurehead. Channeling your will into circle, transform a fallen knight. Into what? The objective has already been solved. There is no use for the chessboard. Channeling your will into a circle transforms the fallen knight. Oh, that's gonna be the fucking head of the ship. That chess piece. Oops. Okay. I think Desox wasn't originally designed to be present in this many profiles at the same time. Better take things slower. Oh, hi. The treasure chest next to Shanghai ship has been opened. Thank you. Ship wheel. Attach. Hold on! I say take things slower! What? The final expression storing the current session has been terminated. Enable to system profile. Oh, please Anki to put in safe mode. Oh, cool. Safe mode? Which means that things should not boot up, right? The exploit should not boot up and stuff. Trigger safe mode to stability issue. Potential name unstable software process has been disabled temporarily. Oh, no desktop explorer. What's going on here though? So it takes the extra application data. Rename. Chronolog. Programs. Okay. This is error. Can edit. Archive files. Error user hide with user max user admin. Ooh! The module module message. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Everything is my fault. It is ironic that the realization has come not from my life's work, but from speaking with Liao one last time. The only thing I needed to hear all along was her voice. I wish it had been you. Wow. I do believe there is a lot. Wait, there is a lot why we don't know about my own soul. Wait, I believe there's a lot we don't know about my own soul. My search for it, tainted by my ego, has broken our daughter's spirit. I've broken our daughter. It's only logical that it had broken me. I have never been good with words. I terrorized this project to be a way to understand it all. Life is filled with pain, and all this pain I expected to peel away all the complexities that make us human. I now know that I have never understood anyone. No shit, Sherlock. No shit, Sherlock. No shit. No fucking shit. If what I learned so far is to be of any use, this life is not the end but part of something grander. Whatever that is, Maxi is the other as a result of my own desires. I do not think we will ever meet there, nor do I deserve it. I will leave this world in silence. and be the burden no more. No matter how many times it was asked of me, I could never utter words of apology. Apologizing, as I never felt them true. I write not expecting forgiveness, but as evidence of my wholehearted regret. Who's glitching? To yeah, my dearest Lovelands, Maxine, I am truly sorry. Desktop Explorer module MRG. Anything else is accessible? No. Terminal open? No, not terminal again. Okay, sure. Oh, daemon management tool. User admin webwash, repair, update, and install. We can uninstall. Uninstalling daemon from user admin will result in file corruption. Destructive changes will be permanent and cannot be reverted. Are you sure you want to continue? Establishing connection. Error, no network. Okay. Daemon repair tool. Daemon repair tool hasn't started because STDLL is missing from your computer. Try reinstalling program to fix this issue. Reinstalling. SSGRP46 is missing from computer. Try and reinstall the program to fix the problem. So the only thing that the game tells me I can do... That option, available option, update, repair, and install. We have no network connection, so we can't do an update. But we can't do anything else. This is the only thing we can do. Whatever. Looks like that's what the game wants from me. Because there's nothing else I can do. Oh. What are you doing? Hey, Cappy! Hello again! This is the computer save mode. Anyways, trigger it when the file extension has occurred. Shut up, Pizarro! I don't care what you have to say. See, you found this expert compiler files. Those things are not to be played with. You just need an installer module. Shut up. Nobody will be able to see his last words ever again, thanks to you. Nothing value was lost, really. Eat shit. Say we go back to your profile. I can restore whatever file you're looking for. I'm not playing with you. There's still this stuff. Storyteller is broken, application data is broken. I can't fix any of this. Like, there's no... README add the module message error. Restoring redacted conversation with the demon. Date 4/4/97. Okay. It's not my fault. Yeah, whose fault is it? I hate you. It's in law even for you. Everything presented to you is an evidence, evident by your computer behavior. Yeah, sure. What do you mean, a new law? Riddle me this, robot. What would my parents do if I ran away? Reconsider their marriage. Remember, you are Remember you as an artist. Live on in peace. That did not happen. If I disappear all of a sudden, I know Dad would freak out. You're a program, right? It may be as well as you're his program. I may as well as speaking to him. My computer said something, but I didn't get to read it. Give me a second. What did you say? The image of Maximus Sounder will never... Dad, am I that insufferable? Would you not look for me? Your balance proof. I'm going to prove your computer wrong, Dad. Your patent's proven otherwise. I can't prove your computer wrong, Dad. I will only come back if you look for me. I know you will. Away from home. That. I be using the username Max Love Lace M4X. I'm gonna write that, give me a second. Max Lovelace. On all my accounts. Only you call me by that stupid nickname. I love you, okay? You are being very brave. Go ahead then. Huh. So Max didn't really give a chance to Dad. Goodbye, Maxi Sounder. Huh. Read me, Dad. Sweaters. Dad, if you're ever going to look for me, please for the username Max Lovelace. I will only create accounts with that name until you contact me. I will wait for you to whatever time I will wait for you for whatever time is needed. I will flood the computer with copies of this note. It's impossible for you to miss it. I want to believe this program isn't you. I need to do this to be sure. Please, Dad. If Mom doesn't believe in you, that's her problem. Show all of us. Show me you care. Aw, your daughter, Maxine. Deleted copies. Oh. Let me guess, the computer deleted the fucking Desktop Explorer, deleted it all. And hidden the files so nobody will find them. Because that looks like that. DS module. Demon management tools, a Maximus. Repair? No. No updating. Permanently cannot be reverted. I can help you, Gappy. I should want to continue. Get the fuck out from my computer! Goddamn virus! If you delete this user module, eat shit. To survive the rank hall, they were compromising his quality of life by clinching to the past he had to forget. Eat shit, Pizarro. I don't care what you have to say. Oh, the final entry! Read all the past user chronolog entries. Yippee! I got them all! I finally found my fishing logbook. I thought I had thrown it away after we lost Walter. I couldn't stand even seeing things that we used to share. Even being in the same room with them made me cry so much that I suggested to use the logbook again as personal journal. In the last visit, we wrote a bedtime story for Gwen as a traumatic experience. It made me think of my life and how grateful I am despite all that had happened. I used to think that Maxie resented me in my relationship with her mother. My biggest regret is not standing for her. Standing for her even if Leah would hate me for it. Yeah. I can't make the same mistake with Gwen. Little Gappy will always be cared for. I will always stand for her. I used to think that losing Walter would be the end for me. Even after the trial, it is still very hard to withstand the guilt. It was an accident. I know my bride would forgive me. Huh. It's the first time I write this. I hope to remember and write this more often. I forgive myself. It's hard to continue to acknowledge my progress, but realizing this is a half of a fight, is it not? Yeah. So I got all entries except of this, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna find. Or we have to find. Stingray Part 1. The Stingray Shade by Hal Walters. Once upon a time, the black spot moved beyond the shore. It was Stingray's back. He always swam at the ocean floor. He looked for a family, but couldn't find others like him. He looked for other fish, any who were in the same need. One day, a beautiful little koi fish asked the stingray for help. "I can't stand the sand. Would you be my aid?" And the stingray did. Swam above to cover the beautiful little koi fish from shade. His new friend was overjoyed, so the stingray swam even higher. This time, he covered all the koi fish around. However, the other fish preferred the sunlight. They argued, complained, and eventually dispersed. The beautiful little koi fish was left alone. The stingray left, afraid to make bigger mess. He just wanted to protect, do good, but he overdid it. Another day, two goldfish asked the stingray for help. "The sun is too bright, could you give us cover?" So the stingray remembered. The stingray wanted to help, but did not want to cause trouble. This time, he swam closer. When the goldfish thanked him, the stingray swam as close as he could, but the oldest goldfish couldn't see very well. It swam to the ground, eventually lost in sand and rumble. The small goldfish was left alone. This time, however, the stingray knew what he needed to do. He would stay near the goldfish. He would be his family. It wouldn't swim too far. That could be annoying. He wouldn't swim too close. That could be threatening. Always above the little goldfish. Not too far, not too close. Man, what the fuck are you doing? No, I'm not gonna be falling for this. I'm not gonna be sad, no. The goldfish thanked the stingray. "You saved me. I always feel safe when you're with me." The stingray laughed and thanked back. "Little one, you made me find my place in the sea. Once upon a time, the black spot moved on the ocean depths. It was Stingray's shade. Always following the goldfish trail. He had found a family, someone to care for. But it was the goldfish who saved the stingray from ever feeling alone. The end. But still, the stingray killed the older goldfish by accident. We can't repair it, right? Yeah, there's no repairing. There's no update because there's no internet. Oh! Have every single one of them to beat their nature. You're just meddling with things beyond control. Make everything worse. Silence, Pizarro. Warning, warning, warning. Installing the event from the user Highwood will immediately trigger operating system failure. Continue with this process will result in permanent formatting of the entire Nexus system. You will never forget this, Gappy. Or are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Eat shit. You need to learn to let go. You can't have everything under control. You need to learn to let go. You can't have everything under fleeing face. We need to let it go. Straight go. The eye. The eye, chat. What was that? Who's that in the background? Peep-poo, pa-peep-poo. Next OS. Oh, and we are only here. There's no one else. A new cron entry is available for you to write. Downloads. Oh, we have internet connection now. Shut up, man. There's internet connection now. But there's empty. The journal is as well empty. Gary's final detective log. What matters? Enough time has passed. I feel like I owe it to myself to write a chronologue one last time. It's funny how even though Aspect Story is no longer tracking my actions, I'm still a little scared to write about everything so openly. I've been thinking a lot about what legacy means. Even if Emmett was motivated by something as selfish as that at the beginning, I can't shake the feeling that we're all haunted by some similar ghost. How will we be remembered? By our guilt of past mistakes, our feelings of rejection? Whatever my uncle, Max or Emmett, needed was never going to be found on the computer. It was all an accident. No one is to blame in the end. Even Desktop Explorer deleted so many of their personal notes, their thoughts at the time. All of those memories will live within me. What matters the most is what to do with them now. Next social comms chat. Maximus Love Slays. Visit all their server websites. Maximus Sounder, active now. Happy 2015! Happy New Year! Hope you're doing alright. Yo, Gappy, I want to check about a trip next week. Hey Max, it's still on. Hey Gap, let me take a break. Gonna bring my LC. Hey Gap, I'm ready to call to see you in a bit. You better not forget the sweaters. Oh. So that's us and that's Maxi. And that's it. Come on. What about the rest of entries on the fucking... What the fuck? The rest of the entries of intro? What the hell? What the fuck, man? What about the rest of the entries? I want no rest. Well, I guess that was something. I didn't expect it to end like this, chat. It was pretty short. I really was expecting a little bit more from the final segment. The puzzles were... The puzzle was pretty good. It was pretty fun nevertheless. It was still a very fun game. I'm pretty sure we completed everything in the game. I don't think I missed anything. But I'm still curious about all the remaining entries. Like, the game did give us achievement about this, right? It gave us achievement for the front entries, didn't it? Yeah, read all memories of the past chronologue users. So I did get everything. So that's success. So I guess I done everything. I am kind of proud of myself, I guess. Okay, wait, I'm gonna speed up a little bit. It was a pretty good game, by the way. I'm happy. It was good. I enjoyed myself. More of this. But though that's the plan for tomorrow, I think, by the way. Because tomorrow it's Endacopia. Oh, I guess that's alcohol. I guess that's alcohol, actually. Oh. That's so nice. They ended up being together after all. What will continue game do, actually? Good game, by the way. I had fun. I enjoyed myself. It was very, very fun. Where do you bring us? Oh, you bring us here. Do you bring me for the final sequence of the admin? You do. Okay, so that brings me before final sequence of the admin. Okay. So that just brings us to the final sequence for the admin. You can pet the goober! Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of it though. Well, chat. That's it. That's the game. 3 hours. Man, you know what? I'm kind of salty, man. I made myself chat. I made this thing, right? We spent whole fucking 3 hour on the stream just making this shit, right? We made an hour on stream making this, right? The fucking thing. And then I spent like another like 40, 50 minutes just fucking making a nice UI for this, huh? And we never used it. We never fucking used this, actually. I was like hoping that the puzzle would be using this fucking decoder shit. No puzzle used it. No fucking puzzle used it, man. No puzzle used it. No puzzle had used it. Man. This GG play you got tricked. Yeah, it did kind of feel like that, you know. It did feel like that. It did kind of feel like that. But it was a very good game. I really had fun. I enjoyed myself. And I can't wait to play Endacopia tomorrow. Endacopia. Can't wait to play that tomorrow. I'm gonna have so much fun. I do hope you folks will have fun as well tomorrow with me on that. But nevertheless, good game. Good game, very much worth it. I enjoyed myself. It was very fun to do. It was very nice and enjoyable. I really had fun. Like I said, I'm really a bit sad that this segment was so short. I really expected it to be a lot longer. Like really, I really expected the segment to be a lot longer. It was what it was. It ended how it ended. So, let me go here actually. Let's go here. I do hope that the devs will make another game of this manner or like something in the future because god, it's so cool. I really enjoyed myself. It kind of, you know, the topic was indeed kind of heavy. Yeah, it was heavy topics about, oh, you do not accept me, oh, I want to be an artist and everything, and sadness, like blaming the alcohol, blaming himself for the freaking, for that whole thing, even though it was an accident. When Desktop Explorer didn't let him to actually just forgive himself in its own manner. I'm kind of curious what happened to the dad who made the program in the end of the day, because we don't know what happened to him, right? Like, we don't really know what happened in the end of the whole thing, right? So, like, this is kind of like something that's not known at the very end of the day. No jest jak jest. There you go. Jest jak jest. So, chat, I am happy. I am happy, even though this is a very short stream compared to like norm. This was enjoyable. I think it was. I've got my worth out of the game, and I hope you people will enjoy. Like, if you would like to, I wish like there would be more games like this in the future. But like I said, tomorrow we're gonna play Endacopia. I've been waiting for the game for God knows how long at this point. So we will play it. We will game it. I'm sad I did miss kind of like supporting window for Endacopia. I had a very problematic wallet situation at that time, but I will play Endacopia. We will play Endacopia. But that's planned for tomorrow, okay? That's tomorrow with the plan. So, chat, good game. In general, good game. I think I can stop glitching, by the way. I think I can finally achieve my perfection with normal smooth form. No more pixels, man. No more pixelated Wito. Can you imagine that? What a reality of things it is. Yeah, Wito casual mode, you know, vanilla Wito. Vanilla Wito is here, you know. He's back to some normalized state. How dare? Yeah, how do I dare, man? How do I dare to do that, right? Nevertheless, folks, I do hope once again you enjoyed this session. If you guys want to know what the fuck happened earlier in the game, you know, check the VODs, see what the hell game was about. I hope you're gonna encounter it in the future. But, chat, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to end for tonight. Thank you once again for hanging out with me. Thank you once again, Sassy, for the raid. Thank you for the likes on the YouTubes. If you're new here, folks, once you came either from the raid or you came from the, you know, category or something, I am gonna be here tomorrow. If you don't want to miss the next stream, you know, feel free to join. 67. Feel free to join the Discord. All first, you know, priority. You know, follow me on Twitch, subscribe to me on YouTube. There. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Subscribe me on YouTube. Like the stream on YouTube. You know, help Wito grow big and strong. Once again, you can find the stream on. You can find me on Discord if that's your thing. Or if you would like to, you know, see me ramble about some random stuff, lose my mind about people being idiots, or just fucking descend into madness, depression and shit, you can find Twitter, Blue Sky in the description on YouTube, or on the stream on Twitch. Easy there, easy find, easy there. Or, you know, if you just want to see what the fuck I'm tapping, it's... I tend to cross-post into Discord, news channel, at least links, if I'm just making a post. Not if I'm quote tweeting something. You're missing things when I quote tweet stuff, yeah! You're missing when I rant about some idiots making stupid things. Decide like writing some idiocies. You know? So, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to get some rest. I am gonna go sleep. Well, sleep. Well, I will go to bed earlier, actually. You know what? I'm gonna go to bed early, yeah. I'm gonna do Wito goes to bed early day today. Oh my god, can you imagine that? A rare Wito goes to bed early? How could this be? That's impossible. That's not real. But I am gonna raid you guys to Space Moogie. I didn't get to raid Moogie in a while, so it's a treat for me. Go say hi to Moogie, she's cool, she's amazing. I'm gonna have to fucking catch her ass, and we're gonna be, I need to continue with her some Lego, because we do have to continue Lego Indiana Jones, which we have played like ages ago and we never finished. So I'm gonna have to catch her ass and we're gonna have to continue it. So, thank you everybody for joining in. Twitch, you guys gonna send to Moogie. YouTube, I'm sorry, you guys gonna have to go to the Void. I think Moogie is multi-streaming if you're interested. To go, it's Space Moogie. But I cannot raid you guys myself, so you guys gonna have to go by hand. Nevertheless, thank you everybody for checking in tonight. Thank you once again, Sassy, for the raid. Have a good night. Gem is good. Good night, Shisune. Good night, Rag. Good night, Toaster. Good night, Luna. Good night, everybody else. Dax, Miru, Seraph, me. If anybody wants a special good night, goodbye for today, speak now or remain silent till the next Wheel stream. AKA in around 19 hours from now. Love you, chat. See you next stream. Okay? Okay. Bye!